Alright, hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to unbox the GoPro Session 5, which is an older camera now, but it still has some really good reviews, so let's get started. Alright, so let's crack this puppy open. So I found this on eBay. It was in the box still, which is really rare. And basically, it's like 8 years old now. This was first released in 2016. Miraculously, there was this on eBay, unopened. I guess it's technically open, as you can see there, but we still got the original GoPro Session 5. Yeah, so I've heard really good things about this. Basically, GoPro now has an 11 mini, which is kind of their newest small camera. However, it's definitely not as small as this one, and so this one I think is just really nice because you can take it anywhere. It doesn't really need any kind of maintenance, like you just plug it in to charge and that's it. And then also it's HD for sure, and I think it even shoots up to 4K, which is awesome. So yeah, let's take a look. All right, check out this bad boy here. So what comes in the box is you got the camera itself, you got a little housing, and then I believe you have like 2 mounts to stick things on. So like if you wear it for a helmet, for snowboarding and stuff like that, you can stick it on. Let's open it. Yeah, so like I mentioned, it was open before, but I'm so happy that they have all the original pieces and stuff. That makes me more confident that it hasn't been used. If you look at it, it looks very intact. Pretty much no scratches. Here, let's just play. Yeah. All right, so there it is. Check that out. Oh yeah, that's like a brand new frame, basically like a new lens protector. It's not scratched, which I'm really happy with. And then it has that housing, like I mentioned. So let's open that. Let's see. I mean, obviously there's this little like warranty. You break it, we'll replace it. And I think they do that if you have their like GoPro subscription or something like that every year, which is like $40. I don't know if that'll cover these older cameras now, but that's nice. I get the safety instructions and all that. Get some sweet swag, I believe, some stickers. Check those stickers out, GoPro swag. All right, now let's pop this puppy open. So yeah, in the box we've got the charging cable. It's a USB-C type. So the way to tell the GoPro 4 session from the GoPro 5 session is the GoPro 5 uses a USB-C type charger. The GoPro 4 will use this micro USB charger. So they are different charging. That's how you can tell. And then kind of a dead giveaway is like on the side here. A more clear way is the Hero Session will have that 5, whereas the Hero Session 4 will have no number at all. Alright, so we got these 2 little sticky pads. One is more rounded, one is more square, which is kind of interesting. And then let's take out the actual camera. Alright, so here it is. Man, check that out. And to give you a little size comparison, I have also brought my little Bontrager, I think it's like the, what's this one called? Flare. This one's called the Flare RT. It's a backlight for a bike. And basically, to just give you a little size comparison, like they are honestly very close. I mean, it's crazy that they can fit a 4K camera into that little space with like 2 hours of battery life in the same size as like this little light. So weight-wise, I mean, it's just like tiny. I don't think it would even feel very heavy if you were wearing it on like a chest mount or something. Okay, and then speaking of like chest mounts and things, here are basically all the mounts that I have so far. I got the handler. It lets the camera float in water, which is nice, and it has a little strap for your hand as well as a little floatable orange thingy to help you out of the water. We got the chest mount for adults. We also got this little chest mount here for kids, which I strap onto my strapping young lads and then let them play around. But yeah, this will be perfect because it will basically be a lot lighter, and I can just leave it on there if we're at like a trip or something to film, as well as we got the GoPro 11, the Hero, which is super nice. So let's take a little size comparison right there really quick. All right, so there you go. There's the size comparison of the 11 with the Session 5. Let's do a little overlap there. Yeah, so I mean, and from the top. So it is just super compact. Yeah, let's see. Sorry for that. Okay, yeah, so there for the top. It's like a little thicker, but so much, it's like such a nice shape, just square, and that's it. All right, so I busted it out of its little housing here, which is actually super nice. It just opens up loosely, and then you can slip it out. Then I popped it open, and I've charged it for a while now. Well, this is pretty cool. It's asking me to select the language, and it's just got this tiny little screen on the back, which is nice because then it doesn't need as much space to have the actual camera and stuff. All right, no SD card. 1 second. All right, so I'm just gonna pop the little SD card in there. It's kind of weird. It goes in like at an angle, kind of. All right, there you go. Popped in there. Close that up. And now, let's turn it back on. Nice. Okay, so it's gonna film at 1080 at, here, let's see. All right, so that's 1080 at 30. All right, 30 frames per second. Yo, what's up? This is my first video with my GoPro session. Let's go. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys that in the video, as well as I'm gonna take you on a little tour of my lawn as I mow it and put it on a chest cam so you can see how the image stabilization is. All right, so here it is at 1080p at 30 frames per second in wide mode with image stabilization on. You can tell it's like adjusting for my bumps in the grass there. And it's kind of nice because it only has image stabilization either on or off. So you don't really need to configure that much. Whereas like the new GoPros have boost or like ultra boost mode in image stabilization. So this makes it a lot simpler. And then also it was just super easy to use. I just had to click one button. It was nice that there was no touchscreen because then I didn't have to worry about me fumbling with the settings and changing them like I do sometimes on my Hero 11. And then guys, I just wanted to show you really quick the fields of view, starting with narrow, linear, which is my personal favorite, medium, which gets a little bit more fish eye, which is understandable if you're outside, but inside it looks kind of funny. Wide, which looks really different inside. You can tell the fisheye effect is prominent. And then finally super wide, which is like crazy wide. You can see the absolute corners of the room with this one. Anyways, thanks for watching guys. Hope you liked it. Feel free to give it a thumbs up and I'll see you in the next one.